Imagine a world where you can have a conversation with a computer that feels just like talking to a human. This is the power of ChatGPT, a language model that has the capability to understand and respond to natural language with astonishing accuracy. In this video, we will uncover the magic behind this technology and explore its potential to shape the future of human-computer interaction. For starters, let's see what ChatGPT really is. OpenAI has developed ChatGPT, a cutting-edge language model. Since it has been trained with a large corpus of content, it can imitate human writing style. To generate coherent and fluent text, this model employs a variation of the transformer architecture, which is well known for its ability to handle long-term dependencies in text data. The model is trained to perform well on a particular activity, such as translating across languages, answering questions, or summarizing texts. The AI-powered chatbot, programmed to replicate human communication, was made accessible to the public on November 30th via OpenAI's website, allowing anyone to join up and test it out for free while it is still in the research evaluation phase. And of course, people are going crazy over it. But why? Well, that's because by leveraging advanced machine learning algorithms, ChatGPT facilitates more human conversations between brands and their customers. Natural language processing is used to model interactions between users and support agents. It's a game changer in the customer service industry since it automates previously manual processes like responding to consumer questions and managing customer requests. Simply put, ChatGPT is revolutionizing the customer service industry by facilitating more efficient and streamlined interactions between businesses and their clientele. That said, let's first look at the background of who actually set the grounds for such an amazing addition to the world of AI. OpenAI is a non-profit corporation that does research in artificial intelligence and is the same firm that created DALL-E. DALL-E is a machine learning system which can create artwork from almost any natural language description. OpenAI was established in 2015 by Altman, Musk, and several other Silicon Valley investors. Since 2015, OpenAI has been operating as a capped profit firm, which means that it limits the returns it receives on investments after reaching a certain threshold. While Musk resigned from his position on the board in 2018 because he faced a conflict of interest between his work with OpenAI and the autonomous driving research that Tesla was conducting at the time. Despite this, he continues to be an investor, and he expressed his enthusiasm about ChatGPT's forthcoming release. However, it is essential to keep in mind that ChatGPT is not the very first AI chatbot that has ever been developed. The field of chatbots has been explored by several organizations, including Microsoft, but such efforts have not yielded very fruitful results. According to The Verge, Twitter users were able to teach Microsoft's bot, Tay, racist and misogynistic vocabulary in less than 24 hours, which ultimately led to the bot's extinction after it debuted in 2016. Therefore, to avoid these kinds of scandals, OpenAI has implemented Moderation API, which is an AI-based moderation system that has been trained to assist developers in determining whether language violates OpenAI's content policy. This policy further prevents unsafe or illegal information from being passed through. In addition, the system has been trained to assist developers in determining whether language violates OpenAI's content policy. So what makes ChatGPT unique? Users should know that ChatGPT makes use of the GPT 3.5 language technology, which is a big artificial intelligence model created by OpenAI and trained on a massive amount of text data from several sources. At the same time, the bot has a dialogue style that allows users to submit both simple and complex instructions that ChatGPT has been taught to follow and respond to in detail. The company claims it can even answer follow-up questions and admit when it makes a mistake. Insanely unconventional, right? Most notably, when given a cue, ChatGPT was able to build complicated Python code and compose college-level essays, raising concerns that such technology could eventually replace human workers such as journalists or programmers. So how does one use the ChatGPT? People are currently using the software in two ways because it is still in the early stages. Some people are using it for fun, such as making the bot condemn itself in the style of the 19th century author William Morris, while many others are using it for what it was designed for, such as this product designer who used the bot to create a fully functional notes app. Many prominent players in the tech industry have voiced their surprise at ChatGPT, including Box, a cloud storage company, whose CEO Aaron Levy tweeted about the program providing a view into the future of technology and how everything is going to be different going ahead. According to CEO Sam Altman, the program gained 1 million users less than a week after its launch. However, Elon Musk stated that he discovered OpenAI was using Twitter's database to train ChatGPT, so he immediately halted it because OpenAI is no more nonprofit and open sourced, and so it should compensate for this information in the long term. Although ChatGPT is free to use, Altman suggested in a Twitter reply to Musk that the cost of each chat was probably single-digit cents, sparking a discussion over the platform's future monetization. Monetizing ChatGPT makes sense because it is extremely scalable and can be customized to manage various knowledge domains or perform specialized tasks. Meanwhile, creating code for websites and applications can also be simplified with the assistance of ChatGPT. This means it can handle complex coding issues in a very short amount of time. And while we might have addressed every possible aspect of ChatGPT out there, there is still one question that remains, and that is, even with all those features that it has, why is ChatGPT still not good enough? Well, how the model was constructed reveals that its training was done using data that was readily accessible via the internet in the year 2021. Therefore, until we can segregate the representation of world knowledge in a separate memory that can be updated, these models will, in general, always be behind the times. The model would simply be a controller that interfaces with the input and retrieves from the memory. Then again, it will become fast out of date unless the model parameters were fine-tuned to the most recent internet snapshot, or unless it could readily utilize a company's current coding infrastructure as context. Last but not least, because ChatGPT is a dialogue system, the results it gives you are often influenced by the questions you've asked it in the past. In addition to the inherent statistical character of the system, the presence of this context bias might cause it to generate multiple solutions to the same problem, some of which may be erroneous. That said, we have reached the end of today's video. Feel free to give your feedback and thoughts on ChatGPT in the comments section below. Subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever we upload new content. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.